Vinyl records are an experience. And you might be asking yourself, why are we talking about this in 2025? Well, because even though we have streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music, vinyl records have been they have been coming back and rising to popularity again. But I'm going to show you how to use a record player because not many know how to exactly. But first, before we get to that, I'm going to show you why they're still important and relevant. Then I'm going to talk about the materials you need and things you need. Then I'm finally going to show you how to use one. First, I'm going to talk about why they're still important. Well, you might ask, how are they still important when your mom might have used one? Well, teenagers, they've been buying vinyls like crazy for the past few years. And, oh my God, you can see the rise in popularity due to Record Store Day and other big events associated with vinyls. Absurd. And also, DJs use them. They are known to use the records to scratch and make the noise you hear on their live performances. And even though some collectors collect it for the hands-on experience and the music itself, they collect it for the album artwork or the historical value. Now, let's talk about the materials you need. Well, the first one is obviously the record player itself. Then you're going to need a slip mat, which is one of these. This is my Motley Crue slip mat. And then it's not essential, but you need to clean your records so they don't have scratches or dust all over them. It's not essential, but it is recommended to have that. And then you need to listen to the music, obviously. Well, some of them have built-in speakers, and some of them you have to have the outside speakers or headphones. For this setup that we have today, you would need speakers for them. And then, obviously, you need your favorite album that you want to listen to. Now, let me show you the fun part. So, first, we're going to put our slip mat on the record player. Then, we're going to check the speed, see if it's for a 7-inch record, or the most common way, the 12-inch record. And then, you want to grab the record by its edges, like this. Then you want to put them, oh my God, I can do this sideways. Oh my God, you don't want to do that. But you want to put it on gently. And then you would lift this tone arm gently. And then as soon as you turn it on, you would get that signature crackle noise that the vinyl has. Okay, now let's go over what we talked about today. We talked about why they're important and irrelevant. Then we talked about the things you need and materials you need. And then I showed you how to use a record player. Then, in conclusion, it's not that difficult, but you just need to care for it. Even though it's a lot of care and attention, it's worth the hands-on experience that you love your album so much. And I showed you the start to finish on how to use a record player. And then I hope you get the spinning. That was not good at all.
That was